What's up, everybody? It's Pallet Town Smeargle, and today we have our second battle with this UU team here. Mega Beedrill, Donphan, Tentacool, Hydreigon, Arcanine, and Roserade. It looks like our opponent is bringing a rain team. Pretty good rain team at that. Because of that, I'm going to lead off with Roserade. Yeah, I'm going to lead off with Roserade. Because that should be, yeah, out comes a Vaporeon. Leading off with Roserade here. I'm going to go ahead and just set off a Leech Seed. Which he might predict and go out into the Trevenant, but that's okay. He might pack the Ice Beam. If this Vaporeon's packing Ice Beam, that's a bad time for us. That is a bad time for us. But let's see. Let's see what we got going on here. Alright, we got the switch out to the Gligar. So that means this Leech Seed's gonna be nice. Gonna be nice here. I'm gonna go for the Toxic. Because nothing on this team will appreciate being toxic, and this leader with this Gligar, and that means we'll just get some serious chip damage off on this thing. Yeah, that's what I want, serious chip damage. I really don't want to go into Donphan right now, because I don't want it to basically reveal that I have knockoff. Looking at how he knocked off my leftovers, I should have put Black Sludge on this thing. So now I'm just going to go for a safe Giga Drain. We Toxic Poison this Gligar, which is really going to help out because it looks like that's his physical wall, coupled with probably that Vaporeon on his team. His defensive mons look like Vaporeon, Trevenant, and Gligar. I honestly don't know what Gligar wants to do in UU. I know it is UU, I don't know why. But, I don't know why it got bumped up. But, like we said, I'm starting to get to know a little bit more about what's going on in the tier. Based on the fact that the top 3 Mons look like a rain team, that's why I said what's going on. And the reason I said that is because you got Mega Swampert here, which is the obvious Mega, which has Swift Swim. Out comes the Trevenant. I'm going to Giga Drain, which isn't going to do a whole lot. I'm going to stay in, or do I go to Tentacool? Stay in, or do I go to Tentacool? This thing could be Leech Seed, it could be Corn Leech. I'm going to go out to Tentacool. Because if you want, you can't Leech Seed Roserade. So he could be trying to burn. So I'm going to go out to Tentacool here. Will-O-Wisp. So yeah, he is trying to burn. The reason I'm out into Tentacool is I'm going to take advantage of this and I'm going to set up some spikes. Set up some Toxic Spikes. Because if he goes for a Leech Seed or a Horn Leech, he's actually going to lose health instead of gaining it, even if he takes us out. Which I don't think he will, because I think Poison resists grass. So it should be neutral. So it looks like both of our special walls are on the field here, and that kind of seems that ours is burned, and his doesn't have anything. But if I have a chance to set up 2 layers of Toxic Spikes, it's going to be real hard for his team to get around that, because we can Toxic that Mega Swampert. Toxicing that Vaporeon will be really nice. Since we do see we're faster, it saps our health, but because of Liquid Ooze, it is going to take down his health a little bit. So I'm going to go ahead and set up another layer of Toxic Spikes, and then I'm going to switch out. I want to get the 2 layers up. I want to be able to double Toxic Spike his team, which is going to be very, very nice. Toxic damage is going to be very important. Out comes the Gligar. Second layer of Toxic Spikes. This thing probably, now that I look at it, probably packs the Defog, which is fine because I am going, if he does Defog, that will give us a really good opportunity to switch out to our Donphan to go for an Ice Shard. That's what I want to do. I'm going to swap out, I'm going to go out to Donphan. He does pack the Defog, so he doesn't want to get his team poisoned. So I'm going to go for an Ice Shard. The reason being is it hits the bottom half of his team for super effective damage. 2 out of the 3 for times 4. Actually, no, I'm just going to knock off. We're going to knock off. because he probably switch out to one of his upper mons. If you switch out to the Mega Swampert, Knockoff's not going to do much, but neither with an Ice Shard. Out to the Vaporeon, Knockoff is going to come in and knock off the Damp Rock, which is really, really nice. So I'm going to take this opportunity to switch out into my Roserade here, because he would have gone, if he would have packed Ice Beam, he would have gone for it. So now that we see this thing have the Damp Rock, that means this is his Rain Dance setter upper. So out comes the Rain Dance. Which is fine. I'm just going to go for a safe Giga Drain here, because the next mon he's going to send in is either Swampert or Helioptile. And Giga Drain's going to do a decent amount. Giga Drain might body that Swampert. Giga Drain is not going to do a lot to this Noivern though. With the Noivern in here, is he going to Air Slash? The question is, it's not Frisk, so it's Infiltrator. Is he Scarfed? I'm going to go out to Tentacruel. Because as important as Toxic Spikes are going to be, that Gligar is going to get rid of them every single time. Hurricane. Okay, I think we're going to let our Tentacruel go down here. He goes for another Hurricane. That's going to kind of tell me he's choice. And this thing doesn't get like Compound Eyes or anything. No, it doesn't. Hurricane. Okay. Oh, it's Life Orb. So we're going to outspeed. Hydreigon's going to outspeed. Okay. Oh, it hits Hurricane, hits 100% of the time in the rain. Nice. Nice. I like that. I like that. So out comes our Hydreigon. I'm going to go for a Draco Meteor because we're Choice Scarf. We're definitely going to outspeed. This thing is 379. We're 324 before the Choice Scarf. I think 324 is before the Choice Scarf. I don't know, maybe on our speed it tells us what our actual speed is with the Scarf. That would kind of stink if I've been making all my assumptions. Out to the Gligar, Draco Meteor is going to body this thing. The rain stops too, so let's see who he goes out to. Who would he go out to in this instance? I was him, I'd go back out to the Noivern. Out comes the Swampert. Ice Punch? Probably. Hydreigon's too important to this team right here. So if he is going to Ice Punch, I'd rather have him Ice Punch the Beedrill. Because looking at our opponent's team, Mega Beedrill's not going to be able to do a whole lot to it. The only thing it's going to be able to do a lot to Ice Punch. And we live on 13, which means we're going to be able to Mega Evolve and Protect here. Which is good. Which is very good. I'm actually surprised we lived that, to be honest. Look at those big arms. We're going to get a Protect up to get our speed boost. He sets up rain, so he's got 2 rain setters, which means he's activated his Swift Swim, so he probably outspeeds us right now. We actually still outspeed. Can he live an Adaptability Poison Jab? Odds are probably, so I'm going to have to go, but I'm going to have to go for it anyways. I think we saw outspeed. No, it doubles his speed, huh? nothing I have. Roserade might be able to check this thing. Oh, what I should have done was gone into Arcanine and then Roserade. Actually, no, because I can bait the Ice Punch here and go into Arcanine and get an Intimidate off, drop its attack, take the Ice Punch, fine. There's no way he's going for a Waterfall on a Roserade. And even if he switches out, okay. My opponent had a really well-done team and made some really good moves. I don't really think we made a lot of misplays yet. Except for not knowing. Okay, so out to the Trevenant. I'm going out to the Arcanine. That tells me he doesn't think he can kill us. Which is really interesting. Actually, that's very interesting. I think a switch back is probable. But I don't think he can live a Flare Blitz in the rain. I'm still going to go for Iron Head. I'm just going to go for Iron Head. There's only 2 turns left in this rain. So rain should fizzle out at the end of next turn. I think so. Back out to the Swampert. Iron Head is resisted. Waterfall is very imminent. So I'm going to go back out to Roserade unless he predicts it. And goes for Ice Punch, in which case I think we lose. If he goes to Ice Punch here, we lose. Waterfall. So the rain is gone. This is now 262. So with the rain gone, either he spends a turn setting it back up, or he Ice Punches. I'm going to cut his attack. I'm going to switch out. He's been switching out on this Roserade the whole time. I'm going to switch out. This is very, very risky here, because he could just go for Waterfall. He goes for Ice Punch. Just really... Oh, he gets the freeze! Thaws, user of move executed successfully while frozen. Okay, so Flare Blitz will break us out of freeze hacks here. But I think we lose to Waterfall. Switches out into Vaporeon. Flare Blitz melts the ice. Resisted Flare Blitz. That's fine, because actually that gives us an opportunity to go out to Hydreigon. We can set up the Rain Dance with his Vaporeon. Which is probably what he's going to do. Yep. Now if he switches out to the Mega Swampert, I don't think it's going to want to take a Draco Meteor. I'm going to go for a Draco Meteor. I don't think anything on this team is in a position to take a Draco Meteor well. Draco Meteor... Oh, it lives on 1! It lives on 1. And it rests. And it has Hydration. Well played! Roserade, why don't you come on out? Rest. Live on 1 and rest. Out to the Trevenant. He goes. Switching to Arcanine is obvious. Do I Toxic? I can't lose this Roserade, though. I can't lose Roserade, so I gotta go to Arcanine. This is a hard-fought battle. Leech Seed. Leech Seed's me. He predicted the switch and Leech Seeded. I'm gonna go back out to Roserade, because with his attack cut, I think he's gonna switch. And if I can catch him... Catch him on the switch. Switch to the Vaporeon. The rain stops. That was awesome. That was clutch. Giga. I've been on the back foot this entire battle. Out comes the Noivern. We get a crit Giga Drain off, which does like nothing. That Hurricane is probably coming through, so I'm actually going to go out to Donphan. Wow. My opponent's team is very well built. He always has 3 psychic weaknesses now that I'm looking at it, and 1 immunity, which is okay, I guess. But Donphan and he roosts. The question is, does he want to take an Ice Shard? I don't think he does. And even if he doesn't, if he does take it, he'll probably live, but will cripple it down. I don't think he has much for this Donphan. I switch that to Vaporeon. Vaporeon takes the Ice Shard just fine. Because I think it's gonna Rain Dance again. I'm gonna go right back out to the Roserade. And we're just gonna keep playing this battle. We're just gonna keep playing this game of switches. This is gonna be one heck of a battle for you guys. It's gonna be a long battle. In comes the Rain Dance. Predicting the Noivern switch, I'm gonna go for the Sludge Bomb. I'm gonna go for the Sludge Bomb because Noivern, Trevenant, and we haven't seen Helioptile come in at all. Sludge Bomb's gonna do more than Giga Drain. Out comes the Noivern. Eat this Sludge Bomb. Get poisoned. That's awesome. He either roosts here or goes for Hurricane. If he goes for Hurricane, we die. I'm gonna go back out to Donphan. Gotta go back out to Donphan here. In case he goes for Hurricane. He does go for Hurricane. Oh my! Poison takes him out. Poison takes that thing out. Okay. That was pretty much his switch in to my Roserade. Because Poison, I do not like this being here. I'm gonna go for an Ice Shard just to get chip damage off. Just to get chip damage off on this thing and burn a turn of rain. This Swampert being in here is really not good. I'm gonna go to Arcanine. Arcanine to Intimidate. Hydreigon and Roserade are pretty much our keys to victory here. So we're gonna cut his attack. And I'm gonna go for a Choice Banded E-Speed, and here's why. I think he's gonna switch. And he switches into that Trevenant. That's gonna blow. But if he doesn't switch, okay, we get a huge chunk off, and he goes for a Waterfall, Arcanine goes down, I'm okay with that. Because the rain stops, I can go out to Roserade here. Man, I have not seen that Helioptile this entire thing, and I'm wondering why. That's starting to scare me, because he's not gone into it yet, which makes me think he wants to save it for the end. So out comes my Roserade. Because I think the switch into the Trevenant is a huge possibility. I'm going to go for a Sludge Bomb. You can't stay in if I'm going to go for Giga Drain, because Giga Drain kills the Swampert, and it does big damage to that Vaporeon. Out to the Trevenant, Sludge Bomb. Sludge Bomb does good work. Does 36%. I'm going to go out to my Hydreigon here. Even if he Leech Seeds, that's fine. We can Dark Pulse anything on his team. Because now we've got that Lum Rest? Harvest? Lum Rest Harvest. I'm gonna go for a Dark Pulse. I'm not gonna go for Draco Meteor. Dark Pulse is super effective here. It will do a good number to that Swampert. Even if we lose, we've played a really good battle. We played one heck of a battle against this Trevenant, this Rain team here. Dark Pulse, super effective 41, and we get the flinch. That flinch was clutch. I tell you what, because it kind of means he has to switch into his Vaporeon or his Heliolisk here, or risk losing his only check to my Roserade. Out to the Vaporeon, Dark Pulse. I am going to spam Dark Pulse, because if we get the flinch, on this Vaporeon. Come on, Hydreigon, flinch it, Rain Dance, okay? Dark Pulse. Dark Pulse did 31%. Don't low roll us here. Hydreigon come through, come on. Hydreigon come through. Dark Pulse takes out this Vaporeon. Okay, now we gotta play games. He's gonna go for an Ice Punch. I think he wins with this Swampert, unless we outspeed. If we outspeed, we win. If we outspeed, we win. If we don't outspeed, he wins. Which I think he outspeeds. I think he straight up outspeeds us. We win. We outspeed. We don't win. We don't win yet, but we outspeed. We do win because they forfeited. Wow, that was one heck of a battle. I did not think we won that. So that's going to be the battle. Oh my gosh, that was a 41-turn battle. That's a really, really long battle. I think this has been one of the longer ones I've had yet. But that was so good. Thank you guys so much for coming out and watching. Hit that like button if you liked the match. Subscribe if you want to see more content from me. Make sure you comment down in the comment section below of a Pokemon, a moveset, or a team set. If you like me to use any of these battles, videos, or any videos coming up, I'll check for those. Thank you guys so much. Your support is greatly appreciated. And with all that being said, this is Pallet Town Smeargle, signing out.